Dinobots good!
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at a Transformers Age of Extinction figure, and it's Scorn, the deluxe figure. And I've been waiting for this guy for a while. I think of all the new Dinobots, this guy's probably my most anticipated. And when I say new, I literally mean new. This character, has never existed before in Transformers. This is a new dinosaur, a Spinosaurus. Of course, it being famous for Jurassic Park 3, pretty much. And I even love how in the packaging he looks like he's roaring, very reminiscent of that Jurassic Park movie character. Very cool stuff. And the character Scorn, the name Scorn, I don't know if that name has been used before. I couldn't think of a G1 character with the name. I'm not surprised if it has been used before, but I couldn't find anything. I even Googled it. I couldn't find anything. Do you guys know a character named Scorn in the Transformers universe? I would think it'd be a Decepticon or a Predacon or Terracon or something. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, this is a totally new Dinobot. New in name, I believe, and completely new in toy. We've never had a Spinosaurus before, and that's very, very cool. It's a humongous dinosaur, and the one thing about this line that really kind of drives me nuts, I do like the deluxe figures, but every single one of the Dinobots should be a Voyager figure, just like the G1 figures were all in the same size class. They really should have done that. With this figure set, I think. That would have been very, very cool. But alas, they did not. So yeah, let's take a look at the package itself, and then we'll get this guy out of package and see what we really think. So kind of a wide shot, let's back up a bit. The standard deluxe packaging, we got the Transformers 4 logo up here in the corner. We got some really cool artwork of Scorn from the movie, and again, just like all the other figures, the movie characters are pretty much going to be gray, metal, silver, chrome type stuff. It's a shame. I'd like to see the distressed colors, like on the sail fin here, how they have some color there. I'd really like to have seen that on there. Look like it got beat and scratched off of the Dinobots. I think would have looked really cool. But, like I said before, maybe the effects shots didn't look right with it. I don't know. Now, I don't think these Dinobots are going to talk. I'm going to gamble that the only one that says anything in the movies is going to be Grimlock. And I bet his lines are not very much at all. I guess we're going to probably see what happens there. But, yeah, and again, just like the other deluxe figure, we have this really nice Transformers logo on the side that's a translucent sticker. I am all about that. I hope they use this box style for a while. I think it looks cool. It reminds me of Takara packaging. Very simple, very elegant, very cool. And I'm hoping that the Decepticons, since all these Autobots have been red Transformers and red logo at the bottom, I'm hoping that they are purple. I think that'll be very cool. And then we got a picture of him in robot mode here. There's some artwork on the side. We've got this authentic Transformers logo at the bottom, and I wonder if that's from all the third-party characters. I'm really kind of interested about that. Here's the back side of the package, just kind of a wide shot. We don't have any glare. Yeah, so there it is there. He has his Transforms in 19 steps. There is his very small bio, if you want to pause and read that. Other Transformers available. And, of course, there he is in robot mode, looking all roary. He's a Spinosaurus. Very cool stuff. I'm very much digging him so far. I'm interested to get him out of the package and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Scorn out of the package, and I gotta say, I do like him. He is cool. very Spinosaurus-y looking. I love the sail fin. I love the faded color from the bottom up through the veins on there. It looks really nice. I like the kind of orangey, yellowy paint apps on there. His tail, I love how it's a very cherry red that goes and kind of fades out to silver. Now, this back piece right here is a soft rubber, as is his sail fin up here. Everything else is hard plastic. Now, I will say these little bits are super sharp, so be careful. He is a pointy little guy. I love the light blue paint apps. The silver on the snout looks cool. I mean, he just all around looks really, really nice. Now, I will say it's kind of hard to get him to pose up with his tail out, as this dinosaur should properly be in standing mode. But it does get there. The one thing, there's a bit of gappage down there that is kind of sad, but his weapon, his sword, stores right up in the back of the tail, and it is seamless. That is very cool stuff. I was very impressed with that. He does have decent articulation. Looks pretty cool from the front. His little arms are on ball joints here. He does have some knee adjustments there, his hips, of course. Now, his head can spin left and right, which is really cool. And, of course, his mouth does open and close, which is nice. Now, the head, as you've seen in other reviews, if you lift it up a little too much, that piece can come down. But if you lift it up that way, it's really not that big of a deal. So it's really kind of how you want to pose the guy, I guess. Yeah, overall, I really do like him. I think he looks really, really cool. Great job with the character, great job with the sculpt. Again, I just wish he was bigger. I wish he was a Voyager class. So let's get this guy next to his Dinobot brethren and see what we think. And here is a quick group shot of all the characters. Man, I love that red on Scorn. He just looks gorgeous. And as you can see, if you saddle up Scorn next to Slug, yeah, I mean, he looks a lot bigger than Slug, which is really cool. He's just really, really tall. But if you compare him to, say, Grimlock, again, it's not that bad, actually. If you take the extended tail off of Grimlock, it wouldn't be that bad. Of course, Grimlock is very much beefier than Scorn is here, so a lot more plastic in it. Again, it's really, really cool. I just wish he was a Voyager as Slug to match up with this really cool Grimlock figure. So let's get Scorn in his robot mode and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Scorn in his robot mode, and he does look cool. Very much like Beast Wars Megatron as far as body shape goes. We've got this kind of dinosaur tail for an arm, they call it a spear, and then his other arm turns in, or his head turns into his other arm. He does hold his sword, which looks really cool in his hand there. I love the paint scheme on this guy. He looks really wicked, really cool. I think my biggest drawback with him is his legs are too short. I think if he had taller, bulkier legs, he would be perfect. I love his little bucket head with the paint apps and the eyes there and the silver Autobot logo. He's got the little wings in the back. He just looks really, really darn cool. I really like this figure. It is not disappointing at all in either robot or in dinosaur mode. He does have a little bit of dinosaur kibble on the back, but that's expected. He's a Dinobot. Yeah, just all around a really cool looking figure. Now, you can put him in kind of a Beast Wars Megatron style look. That's an unofficial look, which we will do here in a second. In fact, one of the big customizers on the internet, Cheetamus, has already done a Beast Wars Megatron custom of him that looks really cool. Let me flash a few pictures. Check him out at cheetamus.com. Alright, so all you have to do is spin the head back around. His hand literally just folds right up into his head, which is really nice. And blam, there you go. You've got Beast Wars Megatron style formation, and it looks good. I like it. I even love the red paint apps up underneath the mouth. Just a solid figure. I really do like this, and I'm already looking at getting another figure so I can do a Beast Wars customization on it because, well, I want to do it. Now, I think he replaces the bucket head here with a twin twist from the Generations Wreckers set that formed Ruination. I've been scouring the web, and that, to my recollection, that's got to be the figure that he uses the head for. So I'm going to try it and see how it works. If you know what head it is, let me know. Add it in the comments. I'd love to know. So there he is, Scorn from the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe line. This is one I highly recommend. So far, of all of the Bayformer movies, this has been my favorite figure. I love the sculpt, I love the head sculpt, I love the dinosaur mode, and I love the robot mode. You cannot go wrong with this figure. If anything, make it bigger. Give us a Voyager figure, please. So there he is, Scorn. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.